Hello, welcome back to my channel, Appealing Book Reviews, and today we're back with part 4 to No Grid Survival Project 2025 Bible. We will start where we left off at, and it's talking about off-the-grid transportation, mobility, alternative transportation method, vehicle maintenance, fuel independence, emergency vehicle, self-repair and essential tools, navigating without GPS, seasonal mobility, community building and networking, forming an off-the-grid community, mutual aid, system trading skills and good service, sharing and collaborating essential community projects, legal consideration, community living, off-the-grid shelter, a bug-out location, tips on life without essential, adapting to off-the-grid challenges, evacuation planning, preparing for a disaster emergency, children's preparedness and teaching survival skills early, essential wilderness survival skills, staying safe in the natural, quick, useful knots to learn. With transportation, it may not always be practical with using your transportation. So they talk about bikes and electrical bikes is an idea of off the grid transportation for the help with like going to town or nearby farms or neighborhoods. You can look into bikes, regular bikes, choosing a regular bike or an electric bike. And that's a way of transportation other than like maybe your car. You can get a bike, like a regular bike or electric bike will be something to look into in choosing the right bike to the best part of exploring best methods for staying mobile in off the grid environment includes alternative transportation, vehicle repair, fuel independence, and emergency preparedness. Animal power transport in a more rural area setting, animals transportation test method mobility will be like horses, donkeys, mules can provide reliable transportation as well as assisting with farming tasks. Choosing the right animal, deciding the animals for your transportation, consider the climate, the workload. The best practice of a the best practice is a donkey mules. Donkey and the mules are excellent for like mountains and rural area, while the horse often speeds in endurance and ensure that your animals are trained with riding and carrying supplies and pulling carts. Rotation and grazing system. Keep your animals healthy and well fed. It will reduce needing the supplement of feeding. Caring for work animals. It includes the transportation requirements of care, including feeding, grooming, veterinarian checkups. Is the best practice to keep basic veterinarian kits on hand and minor injury. Maintain a good, healthy routine for your animals when working. Boats, watercraft mobility for water-based living, off-the-grid homes near lakes, river, coastlines, small boats is an excellent method of transportation for fishing and gathering supplies or traveling nearby communities. Choosing the right watercraft, the type of watercraft to choose depends on the local waterways and your transportation needed. Motorized boats can handle large bodies of water to ensure you have life jackets and each passenger to practice the best safety water. Solar panels charge small modal batteries, electrical watercraft, reducing fuel consumption. Vehicle maintenance, keeping your vehicle in good working condition is critical, especially living in a remote area where access of professional mechanics may be limited, and learning basic vehicle maintenance, setting up a small auto shop on your home instead to ensure you can handle repairs when needed. Basic rep- Basic repairs of maintenance, whether you rely on trucks, AT, ATV, or electric vehicles, knowing how to perform basic repairs and maintenance is essential for off the grid living. Regular routines will be like oil filters, oil fuels, check your tire pressure, your brake system, your battery health, and parts of regular maintenance and routine for your regular maintenance of your vehicle, and handling common issues with your vehicle to be able to have the tools to fix flat tires, replace batteries, fuel lining, essential spare parts, spark plugs, brake pads. Setting up an off the grid auto shop, having a designated space for vehicle repairs is vehicle repairs maintenance is a game changer when living off the grid. Setting up a small auto shop and essential tools, parts to allow you to handle the parts to repair yourself. With the vehicle maintenance, you stock your shop with basic tools needed with common vehicle repairs and upgrades. So you want to get it stocked with wrenches, sockets, jacks, stands, toolkits, tires, and lifting and changing tires. Stockpiles with essential parts, oil, brakes, fluid, and coolant is the best practice to store parts with dry and organized space for everything that you would need. Label your shelves and with frequent. One of the best effective ways to maintain fuel independence is to produce your own biodiesel. This is renewable fuel that can be made from using cooking oil, animal fats, or plants oils. To create fuel that can be used in diesel engine, process of making biodiesel involves mixing oils and alcohol. Keep a step-by-step guide to the biodiesel production procedure and handling and ensuring that you follow the right rotation procedure, storage safety, gasoline, diesel, propane, gasoline, diesel, transportation or backup power, safe storage, essential to preventing fire explosion. For long-term fuel storage, you will need to practice storage in it like airtight in a cool, dry location, stable, a location to set up a rotation system where it can be stored and it don't go to waste with the fuel. Now we will talk about navigating without a GPS in case your GPS system fails. The essential traditional way to do it is using maps and compass is time-tested way to navigate without relying on technology and mastering skills when crucial off-the-grid adventures. Navigating by stars and landmarks. Like if the maps are not available and the compass aren't not available, you will use the stars, the sun, the landmarks to help you stay on the right course, on the right path. Stars, sun, landmarks, or using the North Star. Okay, today we will stop right here with No Grid Survival Project, and I will be back with part 5. Then I will try to wrap it up, but I will come back and do other videos for No Grid Survival Projects just to test the skills of what I learned and what I'm trying to do to be independent, more independent with living off the grid. I know I was going to plant some things and see how that works, but I will record everything and I will show you guys, do a video on it. So even when I'm finished with this book, No Grid Survival Project 2025 Bible, I will still bring videos on like what I learned from No Grid Survival Project 2025. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.